In today's headlines, leaders of Cần Thơ City various units and Vĩnh Thạnh District had a working session on Vĩnh Thạnh Industrial Park or VSIP Cần Thơ Project. Koreit Asset Management Limited Liability Company connects partners to Cần Thơ to discuss investment opportunities in Cần Thơ City. The meeting to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Vietnam and the Russian Federation. Hello, and it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Top News today. Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee Đỗ Thanh Bình, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trương Cảnh Tuyên, Standing Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Dương Tấn Hiển, leaders of various units and Vĩnh Thạnh District had a working session on Vĩnh Thạnh Industrial Park or VSIP Cần Thơ Project on the afternoon of February 28th. Up to this point, Vĩnh Thạnh Industrial Park Infrastructure Construction and Business Investment Projects Phase 1 has been completed according to legal regulations. According to investors, up to now, nearly 20 customers have connected to invest. Through the working session, the city leaders said that functional centers and localities have focused on creating favorable conditions for the investor to implement the project, as well as clarifying related issues according to legal regulations. From there, the city leaders requested the investor to accompany the city and immediately start working so that the units could start construction of production and business facilities before the April 30th holiday. They also aim to implement phase 2 of the project soon. At the same time, they affirmed the city's viewpoint of supporting and creating the best conditions for VSIP and other businesses to invest in the park. Also on February 28th afternoon, Koreit Asset Management Limited Liability Company connected partners to Cần Thơ to discuss investment opportunities in Cần Thơ City. Along with the traditional capital market sector, Koreit Company combines professional and systematic investment capabilities such as domestic and international real estate alternative investment. Currently, the company connects to seek cooperation opportunities with the Smart City project in Cần Thơ. On behalf of the local leaders, Chairman of the City People's Committee Trương Cảnh Tuyên acknowledged the preliminary reports of Koreit and its accompanying units. The issues raised by the company and units in the delegation are within the planning orientation of Cần Thơ, which the city appreciates and acknowledges. The city leaders assigned the director of the Department of Finance to be the focal unit for working on these issues. The city leaders have said that they would create all conditions for the two sides to coordinate in studying specific and practical contents for the future, thereby hoping for successful investment cooperation. On February 28th evening, the Union of Friendship Organizations of Cần Thơ City coordinated with the Vietnam-Russia Friendship Association of Cần Thơ City and Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy to organize a meeting to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Vietnam and the Russian Federation, January 30th, 1950, January 30th, 2025. In her welcoming speech, Vice Chairwoman of the City People's Committee Nguyễn Thị Ngọc Điệp congratulated the great achievements that the two countries have achieved in the past time, saying that during the difficult years of the struggle for independence and national reunification, Vietnam always received great and valuable support and assistance from the Soviet Union. That assistance was not only material, but also deep sharing and empathy in spirit. Russian experts have worked side by side with Vietnam to build important projects, laying the foundation for economic and social development. Thousands of Vietnamese cadres trained in Russia have become leading experts, making important contributions to the cause of building and defending the Vietnamese socialism. The city leader hoped that in his position, Russian Consul General Sadikov Timur Sirozovic would continue to act as a connection for cultural exchange activities, trade promotion, introduce more Russian companies, businesses, and tourists to Cần Thơ City to contribute to strengthening the traditional friendship and comprehensive strategic partnership between Vietnam and the Russian Federation. On March 1st morning, at Founding Square, the Standing Committee of Cần Thơ City Youth Union organized the launching ceremony of the Month of Youth 2025 with the theme Cần Thơ Youth are proud and confident in following the party. At the ceremony, sponsors presented symbolic boards to support projects and activities for the city's youth. The Standing Committee of Cần Thơ City Youth Union and the Vietnam Youth Alliance of the city also mobilized a command units to present symbolic boards of resources to implement the 50-kilometer National Flag Road project for 9 district youth unions, presented 20 scholarships, 10 bicycles to disadvantaged students, and gave gifts to union members, youth, and disadvantaged households in Phong district. The total mobilized resources were more than 5 billion Vietnam dong. On this occasion, the city's youth also introduced 8 volunteer teams. On the afternoon of February 28th, the Congress to establish the Trauma and Orthopedic Association and the first Trauma and Orthopedic Scientific Conference of the Mekong Delta 2025 took place in Cần Thơ City. The Mekong Delta Orthopedic Trauma Association is established with the goal of not only creating a strong professional organization, but also an environment for doctors and experts in this field to share knowledge, experience, research, and develop effective medical solutions, solving the treatment and healthcare people. The Congress elected the Executive Committee of 25 members, Associate Professor Dr. Vĩnh Thạnh, Vice Rector of Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy, Deputy Director of the Hospital of Cần Thơ University of Medicine and Pharmacy, as Chairman of the Mekong Delta Orthopedic Trauma Association. The Mekong Delta Rice Research Institute organized a workshop on new rice varieties and farming processes using drones on the morning of February 28th. In the workshop, delegates visited and evaluated 22 new rice varieties, some of which have been circulated and some are being tested. These rice varieties belong to the group of fragrant, high-quality rice, long, beautiful, high-yielding, climate change-resistant rice varieties, and some nutritious rice varieties. In addition, delegates also heard reports on the results of implementing the model of applying unmanned aerial vehicles in rice cultivation, integrated pest control solutions and technical methods, varieties, fertilizers, and mechanization to solve the implementation of the project's sustainable development of 1 million hectares of high-quality, low-emission specialized rice associated with green growth in the Mekong Delta by 2030. Beyond their culinary drone, rice grains have found an unexpected artistic expression in the hands of Miss Trần Thị Hiền Triết, a lecturer at the Southern College for Engineering and Agriculture in Phước Thới World, Ô District, Cần Thơ City.
Fueled by a lifelong passion for painting, Miss Trần Thị Hiền Triết, a lecturer at the Southern College for Engineering and Agriculture, has masterfully transformed humble rice grains into unique, handicrafted paintings of significant artistic and economic value.
Initially shared casually on my page, my mother's rice paintings garnered unexpected interest. Tourist orders increased steadily, revealing a clear demand for this unique art form. Recognizing this potential, I established the Vạn Phước Rice Paintings Facebook fan page.
Beginning with simple rice paintings depicting her homeland in 2014, she initially focused on traditional landscapes. However, growing demand, particularly from international businesses and tourists, spurred her to research and develop more intricate, digital-inspired rice art.
The products include custom business orders, logos, inspirational quotes, and depictions of local landmarks. For example, Cần Thơ theme pieces feature the Cần Thơ Bridge, the pedestrian street, and Khung King's Temple. Additionally, I also offer a range of colored rice paintings.
Ms. Jake estimates that each A4 size piece requires 2 days of work. With an average monthly sale of 50 products of varying sizes, she earns approximately 25 million Vietnamese dong. During periods of high demand, she shares her skills with students, providing them with a valuable source of income to support their studies.
I believe this rice painting model is ideal for students. It's easily integrated into our schedules after classes and involves a simple process of attaching rice to the canvas. This work provides a valuable source of income, helping us cover living expenses and tuition.
To broaden her market beyond Cần Thơ City, Ms. Jig is actively exploring e-commerce platforms and utilizing live streaming to connect with customers through social media applications.
My vision is to make rice painting accessible to everyone. I plan to provide raw materials and simplified instructions, starting with projects like keychains, enabling individuals to replicate and expand upon this art form.
Ms. Jig's successful startup, born from a side job, has become a powerful catalyst for self-reliance and creativity among young people in Omom district, while also providing students with vital supplemental income.
That's it for this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website, kentotv.vn. And thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.